In a world where ordinary men can excel doing ordinary things, this man has single-handedly lowered the bar. From the scrambled mind that brought you Mad Madness and Beagle Rare comes this underwhelming Friday night special event. Matt Porter is the Blendigeddon 2 World Champion and the 2020 World's Top Whiskey Taster. Ladies and gentlemen, raise your glass and shake your ass for ADHD Whiskey Live.
What's happening, everybody? What's going on? Happy Sunday evening, all. It's friggin' Sunday. Meant to live stream on Friday, but did not happen. It did not happen. There was what some people would consider to be a lack of internet at my wife's place, where she's travel nursing, and not exactly high enough quality to project a moving image of me to you. So, for the millionth week in a row, what we did was changed it up a bit. And tonight we are live on a Sunday. Live on a Sunday evening. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Hopefully everybody is friggin' ready to rock and roll. And hopefully everybody is ready for this. Clicked it. Tonight, there is giveaway happening. It's not a traditional one, super chat version. No. This is a giveaway that is presented by the great Ryan Alves himself of Bourbon Outfitter. If you click on the link in the pinned comment or in the description below and pick up a Uncut Series 2 Alec Bradley Rebel cask strength weeded bourbon, comes with a 3-pack that pairs wonderfully, from what I hear, of the Black Market Toros. Pick up one of these bad boys, email me a picture of your receipt, a screenshot of your receipt, and you're entered to win a Pride of Anderson County bourbon, which is ridiculous. It's got to happen during the live stream tonight. You got to pick it up during the live stream tonight and email me that screenshot. Link is in the description below and in the pinned comment. I just opened this. Haven't been able to pair it yet, but I did open this, and this is a peanut butter and jelly bomb. It is 126 proof. Rebel cask strength weeded, defiantly smooth, it says. It says it's defiantly smooth right on the label. But it is the Alec Bradley Uncut Series 2. Heck yeah. Super solid pour. And from everyone I've heard who's tried the pairing, fantastic pairing. So make sure you take advantage of that. I believe Alec is going to pop in, actually, and just present us with his glorious face at some point this evening. I hope so, because I love that man. I love me some friggin' Alec Rubin. Let's see here. Let's say hi to some people in chat. Christopher Childers up in here. Joe B. My mom is here. Hello, Mom. Bourbon Kingdom. Joe Dickinson. Dave Markowski. Travis Robeson. What's up, Travis? Herbert 101. Howdy, y'all. What's up, dude? Hey, what's going on with our rare character pick? I need to send you a message. I need to talk to you. Need to figure out what's crapping in with our rare character pick, because I tasted it the other day, the initial version of it, before it got, settled in another barrel, and damn it, it's good. So stinking good. Jeff Perkins, T. Jarrett, Jeff Hodges, Jeff Silva. Oh my goodness. Tom Hames is here. What's going on, Tom Hames? I'm hoping this video convinces me to open my bottle of single Rickhouse. I haven't even opened mine yet, but we're gonna do them all. We're gonna do them so good. Did I pin this comment? Pretty sure I pinned it. Yeah, I pinned it. I pinned it so hard. So at the end of the stream, I will do a randomizer for the people who entered the giveaway via sending me a screenshot of the receipt for the Uncut Series 2 combo, and we will do that at the end of the stream. Randomizer for that. Shane Leal, cheers everyone, he says. Alexander Rivera, sounds like a closer for the Yankees. Alexander Rivera, strikes out the side. That's a bad. Sorry. Bob Glass is here. Lou is here. Hardcorn Pours up in the house. Cameron T is here. What's happening? Gary Clark. Damon. What's happening, Damon? By the way, if you're a patron, keep your eyes open. There's going to be posts for the Advent calendar from the Minnesota Whiskey Elite. They made 51 additional calendars this year available to the Patreon community. And just like every year, it's going to be a blast. So that's going to happen in the next couple of days, I believe, this week anyway. Just keep your eyes open, patrons, for details on that drop. Last year, I think they made 30 or so extras. This year, it's like 50, something like that. But if you want to join along the epic tastings of December, you'll be wanting to look out for that. Screwy Three Hens is saying, ADHD, what's up, Screwy Three Hens? Ryan and I tasted it 2 weeks ago and it seemed awesome. Happy to hear it. That's so cool. I thought I saw Alec's name, but I must not have. Must not have. Want that Advent? The Advent's going to be awesome. They put it, it's in a new, they got new boxes this year instead of the slidey boxes, in a super cool box. Patrons will see pictures. It's going to be fun. Am I looking forward to making a video every day in December? Yes. Right now I am. December 11th or 12th, I'll be like, wow, we're doing it again, aren't we? We're really doing it again. Hopefully everyone's having an awesome evening. Like I said, I was out of town for the weekend, visiting my wife up friggin' the middle of nowhere, Colorado. Just hanging out with her, with the kiddos. She's been traveling back to see us every weekend. This weekend we decided we'd go and visit her in her little town. We did some bowling, friggin' bowl of 300. If you subtracted 170 from 300, no big deal. Kiddos are bowling. They're on a league. They're bowling without bumpers. They're bowling like so good. But they're good. They're very good. For being 7 and 8, no, they're 6 and 7 years old. They're cute. They're very cute bowlers. Got their own balls, their own shoes and shit. It's awesome. It's freaking awesome. Pablo says reserve bar with the score. Are you talking about the Rickhouse, single Rickhouse? That's where I got mine. I got an email from Russell's, and they're like, hey, this is going to be available. And I was like, nah, it won't. And then turns out it was available. And I purchased it, even though I didn't really want to. That makes sense. But I was like, just do it, man. Just so I did it. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out this evening. We're putting up my pick, the 8-year, however many month, going on 9-year, Tyrone K, 4-4, Russell's pick versus Russell's 13 versus Russell's Reserve single Rickhouse. Now, listen to this. I don't know anything about the single Rickhouse stuff. $117.6 proof. Okay. It is from Camp Nelson F, matured on floors 4 and 5. All right. So it's a blend of barrels from Camp Nelson F, floors 4 and 5. I'm going to imagine it's non-chill filtered. There we go. And I'm guessing barrel strength. 117.6 must be barrel strength, I'm guessing. So there's no age statements on the bottle. Curious. Maybe there is. A bourbon's aging environment can have as much impact on its character as raw ingredients age and even the barrel. Each limited single Rickhouse release is crafted. My eyes are crap. From a small batch of hand-selected casks. Those are some buzzwords right there. Crafted, hand-selected small batch from a solitary storehouse, celebrating the unsung contributions of Rickhouse structure, elevation, and material on flavor profile. Okie dokie. I was hoping it was going to tell me something. It did. It told me a bunch of rubbish. It's okay. That's all right. Cool little label, though. I like the green and gold. I'm sure that Rarebird 101 knows exactly how long it was aged, down to the day, down to the minute. Funny story. David Jennings recently had a new baby added to the family. Name is Rick. Middle name, House. F floor 4 and 5. Jennings. That's a joke. He didn't. But it'd be funny if he did. I can't get all the plastic off right. We'll do that in a second. Anyway, giveaway's going strong. I think I haven't checked. Oh, I got Alec in the back with his fresh friggin'. He's got the whole, what do you call it? Hard part and everything. Glorious man. Glorious man. Oh, I'm glad I made you giggle. Hey, Rarebird, did you see the Bourbon Junkies video of their barrel pick when I did the David Jennings? I just paced back and forth, nosing and tasting glasses. You know? It's about 13 years. Dang hole. That's incredible. That's incredible. It's an incredible age statement. I walked in and said, wow, was that old? It's the oldest. Shut up. Guess who's here, everybody? The man behind the myth. I don't know a myth, but he's a man. Alec, what's up, dude?
What's up, Matthew? You know what I just realized waiting backstage?
That you love me.
This is my first time on here with you.
And your last. Goodbye. There. That was Alec, everybody. Love him to death, but you can only take so much of him. He's kind of like the Grease, except for much better looking. I'm sorry.
I didn't think I said anything bad there. I was just telling the truth.
Just like, hey, there's your face, and then boom, gone.
Gone.
Immediately kicked him out. Matt, where do we send the screenshot? To my email address, adhdwhiskey@gmail.com. I think it's in the, what do you call it? Description and scrolling on the bottom of the screen, I believe. Get your uncut series. Double ope. Ope. Nice. Screenshot. Use code 87%. Send a screenshot of your receipt to adhdwhiskey@gmail.com. Heck yeah, we freaking did it. Dude, what's happening?
Not a whole bunch. Just got back in town this morning. How about you?
I just got back in town like an hour and a half ago.
I
got home. I threw the kids in the shower, and I was like, you clean yourselves good.
I was supposed to land probably around 3 hours ago, but changed my flight. So I took a nice red eye in this morning.
Speaking of red eye, in the shower, my youngest shampoo all over in her eye. She tried to wash her eyeball, and it's been a whole thing ever since.
That's why you got to get the kids shampoo. Don't have that issue.
I mean, listen, I'll use it, but not my kids.
Okay, got it.
You know, it's like one of us has got to use it.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah. It's just
how was
their baby shampoo is fine. They can use the good stuff. They need it.
So wait, what are you drinking tonight? A lot of turkey?
Well, I want to compare my Russell's pick to a Russell's 13 versus a single Rickhouse. I want to know, like, we're bumping prices up a lot, right? Like like $80 or $90 for like a regular old single barrel Russell's, and then $150 if you can find them at MSRP for Russell's 13, but you won't. So more than that, and then $300 plus for a single Rickhouse. Like, I'm expecting the most expensive to be the best, but is it like, are there levels to this, or is it?
I don't know. Well, here's the only problem with that. You picked the single barrel. I don't know who picked the other two, so I can't vouch for those.
Well, and the other two were literally picked by Wild Turkey. You know. I
know. That's not you.
Okay, well, let's say that my Russell's pick is the best Russell's pick to ever exist. Which, I mean, probably top 3. But
yeah, most definitely.
Let's just say it's just comparing and contrasting, trying to figure things out. You know? Dude. So, I opened up your Rebel pick like a few minutes ago. That's a peanut butter and jelly monster. It's like an Uncrustable with this like an alcohol-induced Uncrustable in the glass. That's super awesome.
Thank you.
I haven't had a chance to pair it yet, which is the whole point. I know, but I'm an honest guy. I can. No.
Okay, I'm not smoking in the garage for a reason. Same reason, essentially.
Because it's literally connected to my home and the neighbor's home. Behind this fake brick wall lies a neighbor. Actually, the neighbor lies. Our old neighbor moved out. New neighbor moved in.
Okay, how do we feel about the old versus the new?
Old, an ambulance came every once in a while. Didn't know she was there. New, his headboard's up against our headboard, and he's a snorer.
No.
Oh, bitch. Wow. Well, I'm a moaner, so I'll deal with that. You know? Oh, there goes my phone.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so this uncut series, this is your second, the second uncut. What did you do for your first one?
Starlight cigar
yes.
batch.
Mm-hmm.
Amburana barrels.
That went over well, from what I understand.
Very well.
This one, I'm imagining is like a punch up from that, like
higher proof, not finished. The pairing is both pairings are spectacular, very different. So, I mean, if people that bought the first one, if you don't know what you're getting into with Amburana, then you know it's going to be a different experience. But this one was a little more straightforward. Straight bourbon, 126 proof with our best-selling cigar, Black Market. The pairing was perfect. So,
I mean,
I'm excited for everyone to try it.
I mean, it got 94 points. This Black Market, which is pretty freaking amazing, from what I understand. It was a pretty. I think it got
top 25 also.
It was Cigar Aficionado's number 6 cigar of 2022.
You know more than I do.
You know what else I know?
What?
That if you're not smoking Alec Rubin cigars, then you're an idiot. You know what I mean? Like, literally, you should probably go to the doctor and have them just inspect your head. Because why? What's wrong with you? Maybe go to the BetterHelp.com website. I've been there.
I've been there too.
I was like, you know what? Bailing on you. But then again, I smoke an Alec Rubin cigar from time to time.
My favorite is when you cut the cigar in half. That video, that was a good one.
When did I do that? I never did that. In half? Alec, in half.
Close. Honestly, if we're really being honest here, because he's not here to defend himself, that's what Shook said.
I cut it in half?
That's what he said. I'm just throwing him under the bus now.
You know what? I used to drive a bus. And
like 2 days ago, he said it.
I wouldn't slow down. Son of a bee. How dare he? You know what? We're going to get to the bottom of this right now.
You're going to call him?
No.
Send him the link.
Huh?
You're going to send him the link?
I am going to. Let's see. Here we are. Found it. Cut it in half. That son of a bitch. I'll figure it out here. Oh, solid pour of the Joseph Magnus cigar blend. Whiskey. When do I cut the cigar? Is there even?
I don't know. I'm just telling you what he said.
Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, wrong answer.
I want to see this. Send it to me.
We'll get to the bottom of it together. Present, share screen. Where am I at? Here we are. We'll rewind it a little bit. Share. Crap. There.
Okay,
now, okay.
I'm so excited for this.
Okay, here we go. Son of a bitch. Cut it in half. You can't really hear me, but I'm saying some funny stuff. Oh my gosh. And Chris is loving it. She's like, you're so funny. And I'm like, yeah. Pretty funny, babe. She's like, okay. So is that well, okay.
That's
oh boy. Yeah, you know. Okay. Well, you know, okay. let's just say I haven't watched this in a while. She was like, yeah, that's where you cut it, for sure. Then people told me I cut the wrong end off.
They were wrong. You're good.
Yeah, that's right. I was definitely cut the. But see, I went back. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, there's a bunch. There's a chunk. Huh? Never mind. All right. So there was definitely.
Hey,
Okay.
hey. No. First off, nobody taught you how to smoke a cigar.
No, never.
That. No.
Listen. I'm still doing the same thing, man. I'll cut it how I want. If you don't like it, then
You know what? You know what? I'm fine with that. Whatever makes you happy. That's how it should be.
Yeah, you know what? I'll smoke the other half later from the other end. That's what I do. That's what I'll do. Let's see here.
That was great.
Oh crap. So there's only 4 people who've entered the giveaway so far. That's not enough.
Oh no, not at all.
No.
Wait, isn't something being given away tonight too?
Yeah, Ryan's giving away a Pride of Anderson County bourbon.
What?
Yeah, so there's
Holy
1, 2,
shit.
3, 4, only 4 entries, which
Okay. I'm entering.
you can. I don't think you can. You can't enter it. I don't think you can.
I'll ask him.
All right.
I think he's flying right now, actually, too.
Yeah, he is. He said he was. Who knows? He's all over the world. That guy.
I was with him yesterday.
Oh, doing what?
Yeah.
America.
Bourbon lore stuff.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
My Russell's pick is going into the glass with a $1 sign on the bottom.
Okay, good to know.
That's enough. That's a lot. What am I doing?
I am texting Ryan right now. If I enter, can I win the Pride bottle?
So there's that. I haven't had an opportunity to try that Pride of Anderson County, but I would imagine it's got to be fantastic.
I had it this weekend, and the bourbon and the rye are both spectacular.
I bet.
Yep.
Russell's 13 is going to go in the glass with $2 signs, meaning it's more expensive than the single barrel. But I bet you can guess how many dollar signs are on the other one.
3.
You're so smart.
Or 5.
3. There's 3 on the other one.
Okay.
Single Rickhouse. Whoops, I'm breaking stuff. Oh, by the way, in the other video from last week, when I dropped, what the hell did I drop? I broke something. I dropped something into a glass. It broke the glass, and then all my lights shut out. I turned off.
Wait, that happened to you too?
What do you mean?
I was streaming with Dan and Julie last week, and my power went out.
Oh. So I was shooting a video, and I know what I did. I don't know what the hell bottle it was. Can't even remember. My brain's so fried. But I tossed the bottle. I tried to spin it on my finger like a basketball player, like that. Like
Matt, stop it.
But then it fell and hit a glass.
Rickhouse?
Yeah,
that's
what. What? It's literally what I was talking about the whole time.
I know that, but I didn't realize when you were spinning was a single Rickhouse.
Well, I'm not going to break. I didn't break the other one. I broke a glass, and it shattered and blew up. But then my lights turned off, and I thought I spilled bourbon or something into the power, like the surge protector. Yeah. Turns out it was just the bottle hit the power button on my light remote control, so it just turned them off. Thankfully,
that's funny. Yeah. Wait, so how do you know which batch of Russell's 13 you're drinking? Oh, I wrote it with Sharpie on the back. Never mind. I know which one to have.
Oh, Jimmy Copeland came in his bottle. Son of a bitch. That guy. What a guy. It's a 2022 version.
Okay. I was going to drink along with you.
Fall 2022, I think.
I don't know where my single Rickhouse is, and I don't have your single barrel. So,
do you have the new single Rickhouse or the old one?
I have the old one, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, this is they put it on there. So LL, my eyes, I'm getting old as hell. LLKE 270740.
Ryan said I can enter for the Pride bottle.
Oh, 5/27/22 it says on the bottom of it. So it must mean that's when it was something. You know? He says you can't enter. That's hilarious. Yeah. Jimmy Copeland, son of a beast. Speak of the gigantic Matt Porter. Rarebird 101. I'm lying in bed sipping. Poac. Well, of course you are. That would make a lot of sense, Rarebird.
I didn't. Well, I should probably turn on chat. I do not have it on, but right now I have to buy these bottles.
No such thing as Russell's Reserve 13 batches, says Justin Hodges. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I really don't. I would imagine that there is literally there is such thing as batches of everything. I don't know
if it's one release a year, wouldn't it be different batches?
Well, I mean, everything is different batches, even if they're not like labeled, like Wild Turkey 101 or Elijah Craig small batch. Like they only make so much of it and bottle it and then make more and bottle it, and you know.
I agree. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Oh, I don't need to add that many to my cart.
Oh yeah, you do.
I just added a ton.
Sheesh. We only have 6 entries. That's incredible odds. The odds are incredible.
I'm about to mess up those odds so bad.
Well, you can't win your own. I don't care what Ryan says.
Well, I'm buying them.
And Ryan says they are different with the quotes on one half of it.
Okay, so Ryan, I trust Ryan.
I trust Ryan. You know who I don't trust?
David Jennings.
Never. Not a chance. Guy's so full of shit. Just kidding. That's a joke. Julie, like Wheel of Confusion, busting it out for the first time in a while. Three Russell's drinks on the Wheel of Confusion, and we spin. And we spin. And we close our eyes and we spin.
You know, I put a Lazy Susan here because of you. It's not as cool as yours.
Well, she just sit around and do nothing all day?
Yep.
And there we go. All right. Eyes open. Putting that there. Putting that there and there for the time being. And then this is just my process. My process, Alec.
I've watched your process once or twice.
Yeah. It is what it is. Then I just number them. 1, 2, 3. That way, I can keep track of which one's which. Right? Right. Jimmy Copeland is anticipating the Russell's Reserve 15. Right? Yeah, that's got to be something. It's going to be something. It's weird. You know, people always complain about Buffalo Trace and them not releasing all the, like, hey, make more Weller before you make another Weller. You know? Russell's 13. They could have just made more 13.
I agree with you. But I heard the 13 had like 17-year-old whiskey in it. I don't know if that's true.
I don't know either. Listen, nobody knows. Nobody knows except for David Jennings. Mm-hmm. Batch is just not labeled as such. That makes sense. Christopher Chiller, so it's Pride of Anderson County from Turkey. Sourced from there. It's not a Wild Turkey release, but it was sourced from Anderson County's Wild Turkey.
Okay, here you go. Here's the proof that I bought them. Done.
It doesn't matter. If you win,
I'm gonna win. I have the best odds right now.
What do you mean you have the best odds? You don't. You've got the same amount of odds.
I bought 2 bottles.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can't.
One entry?
Huh?
It's only one entry?
No, you got 0. I'm telling you.
Why did I just do that then?
Idiot. Stupid idiot. Wheel of Confusion makes you anxious. Me too, Sean. But sometimes it's good to get your heart rate elevated a little bit, especially if you have a very low resting heart rate like I do for some reason. Should probably get it checked out. Man of my caliber. Wait, caliber? I don't know where I was going with that. physical attributes shouldn't have a resting heart rate where it's at. So it's good to pump it up a bit.
What's your resting heart rate?
It's like, it depends on whenever. It gets in the 40s for a bit.
What?
Let's hang out in the 40s while I'm sleeping.
That seems low.
Yeah, right. It's not like I'm like Lance Armstrong or like, David Goggins. Kind of. Am I built like a specimen? Yeah.
Yes.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Like a food eating professional. But ooh, glass one smells phenomenal. That smells really good. I haven't been drinking a lot of whiskey lately. I've like tapered it way off for a bit, just to like refresh everything,
Sometimes you got to refresh the palate.
Oh, for sure. And since I've
Yep.
done that, everything like the smells and noses of everything has just been like really ridiculous, like crazy wild. Like everything just kind of starts smelling the same,
Mhm.
but a few weeks of just like not really like drinking at all, like for like not for video reasons or whatever, just like very little.
Mhm.
It's like everything is like brand new again.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
it's super exciting. It's very exciting. Wow.
Whenever I have
That
like
smells old.
a blending trip coming up, I'll take a week
Mhm.
to 2 weeks off of smoking beforehand.
Really?
Just oh yeah.
That's interesting.
I don't think a lot of people do that, but it
Do you feel like
definitely.
it's like a refresher, like when you get into it?
Oh yeah.
It's
Oh
all
yeah. Yeah, because when you're smoking like 2-3 cigars a day, every day, it definitely it's too heavy on the palate.
sure. That
Plus
makes
the
sense.
drinking, whatever else,
Yeah, I mean, it's overwhelming to the senses after a while.
Yeah.
Like to get conditioned to it seems like you're
If you drink
basically
the same, go ahead.
no. I
I
refuse.
apologize.
No.
There was a pause there, and I jumped in. That's my ADD. I apologize.
No. That's listen. I speak in a very awkward cadence, and I can't even figure it out. So it happens.
It's not just you. I see I see a half-second pause, and I just go.
I wasn't even done with my sentence.
I know.
Still not.
I apologize.
Now I'm done.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's like you're just basically pouring a ton of like extra harshness on your palate and then your nose. It's like, I don't really know how to explain it, but I imagine it's correct.
If you drank the same bottle daily and then took 2 weeks off of it and came back to it, it would taste completely different.
Probably, or better anyway.
Better.
I feel like after a while of like tasting whiskey and like you start to get spoiled with like really, really good stuff. And I think that taking an extended break from tasting is going to be really good for me because it almost like a reset. Like I almost want to like start with like really cheap stuff and
You
be
should.
like, oh, what is this? Like it's like a relearning, but with like an education. It's like you raise 2 kids and then they're go on to college, then whoops, new baby, like, oh shit, what do we do? And we remember how to change diapers, of course. It's muscle memory. But so you're doing it all over again, but having done it before. I am so smart tonight.
You are. The one thing I have noticed from taking a break from either drinking or smoking is that when you come back, let's say you're drinking less expensive bottles, you definitely taste the sharp notes more than you would before the break.
Like jagged edges, sharpness, like ethanol, stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, it's more prevalent on the palate.
So I have a preference on the nose. My nose preference goes 1-3-2.
1-3-2.
1 is like an oak monster. It just smells like a delicious oaky bourbon. It's like fantastic.
How different are the colors?
3 is like a super caramelly, glorious, awesome friggin' just. It's like a Rolo's candy that was melted in your back pocket after trick-or-treating. And then the number 2 was overall just a solid, fantastic turkey funk cinnamon bomb. So if I had to guess, I would imagine that my pick has got to be 2. because the other two smell special. Two smells really good, but not comparing them, like it smells like it'd probably be the cheapest one. Did I miss the rankings? No, Bill. Guess what? We're not even tasting them yet. We just got right into the nosings.
Did you see
What?
he said? I take a break all the time. It's called sleeping.
Brett Buffum, I'm predicting the ADHD pick kicks the other two asses' buttocks. It shouldn't, Brett. It should not. It's much younger, and it's the lowest proof and the youngest, so it shouldn't. Money's on the 13. Okay. All right, Jimmy. Oh, that's what Rarebird said? Sheesh. Don't want to spoil it, but I know what my pick is. Well, don't spoil it. He's not gonna spoil it. Dude, Alec. So what else is new with you, man? Anything fantastic happening in the life of Alec Rubin? Just living it up or what?
I moved, so that's been stressful.
Are you still in Florida?
Yeah, still in Florida.
Oh, 2 smells fantastic though, too. Oh my God, I might be wrong here on the nose. So you how far away did you move from where you were?
Only 30 minutes north. Not crazy. But apparently, from what the movers told me, I have a lot of stuff. So,
What do you mean? What do you mean from what they told you?
I mean, they quoted me it was going to take 6 hours to move all of the stuff, and then it took 14.
So did they look at your stuff before they quoted you?
No, they should have.
So they just said, oh, so this is what happened. They said you have this many room house.
Yes.
So it'll take this long.
Yes.
They didn't know that your rooms were floor to ceiling hoarder.
Yes. Oh, 100%.
So did you move to a bigger place or a smaller place?
About the same size.
Oh man, that's
not too crazy of a difference.
Did you know how much stuff you had before, or were you surprised too?
I was really surprised.
Oh, what is
I was
it? Like?
a little embarrassed.
So, like, what is it like? Progresso soup stockpile, or is it like vintage Playboy magazines, or
no? It's just stuff, Matt. It's just straight up stuff.
Just stuff. You're like, I bought an iPhone 10 years ago and didn't throw away the box because you might need it someday.
Yes.
Yes, totally my style. Hell yeah.
100%. Wait, and by the way, it wasn't even like whiskey that they were like, wow, you have a lot of whiskey, because I moved all of that prior.
Oh my goodness.
So it wasn't, I moved all the whiskey or the majority of it to a storage unit for the time being. And it was just like, why do you have so many suitcases? I don't know.
Why are they all 170 pounds?
I never unpacked them.
Wow. Okay.
I'm pouring the Russell's 13.
You pour it. So I was tasting them from my least favorite nose to my favorite nose to see if it kind of like ramped up like the nose kind of did. 2 is a vanilla friggin' super creamy vanilla bomb.
Your mom is making me feel much better right now.
Why? Because she said that moving a small distance is worse than moving across the country?
Yes. So that makes me feel better because this was not an easy move.
Oh man. We moved so much with Chris at travel nursing that
I know.
But like now we did it again.
God.
Now we're deep. We're deep into the whole, we have too much stuff to move again.
Look at your garage.
I am, and it's not good. Okay.
Behind
if I wanted to park a car in here, it would be a project.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
It's really bad. A little embarrassing. When Bruzel came here, he goes, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, that's definitely it. It's not what you would expect. All you see is this, but the rest is, I don't know." Then I yell at my kids for not picking up. I'm like, "Why don't you clean up after yourselves?" And then I wander into my garage of friggin'.
Well, the garage is just an easy place to throw things and then forget about it.
But it's also my workspace, so I should probably take some pride in it.
Mine too.
Pride of Matterson County, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 entries so far. That's still pretty good odds.
Including me?
No.
Are you serious?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's just you and Ryan made up the rules. That's fine. I mean, I guess it's fine.
Ryan made up the rules.
All right, I'm gonna go to class 2.
I don't question Ryan.
I do all the time. Yeah, 2 is very caramelly.
You asked if there was anything exciting in my life. Near death experience over the weekend.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
In a vehicle?
Of sorts.
A go-kart.
Faster.
Helicopter.
Closer.
Private airplane. No, crop duster.
Single engine prop plane.
Oh, dude, okay? Is this like the movie Blow, where you're flying down like
yes.
Like,
no, it was so there was a bunch of us. Actually, me, Dan, and Sean were sitting in the back of the plane.
Oh, great.
White knuckling it the entire time because that tail was just wagging.
So what was the near-death experience part?
We just thought we were going to die the entire time.
Oh, so okay. Yeah. That doesn't.
Sean almost had a heart attack on the plane. Does that count?
He didn't.
Oh, yeah. He was close.
Okay. He's at the least of risk of anybody I know to have a heart attack. Unless, of course, you know, I haven't been aware of like any HIPAA violations that may, but he seems to be, you know, at the least risk, cardiovascular wise.
He was pretty stressed.
I think like we're gonna hear all about it, aren't we? For like weeks and weeks. They're just not gonna.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be for 2 hours on Tuesday. You're gonna hear about it.
So, your recollection of the story is the tail was flapping. Near-death experience. That was it. That's all you said. I can't wait to hear what
they'll tell
it
better. I'm just giving you a glimpse.
There were. Yeah. I saw the bolts coming out of the floorboards, shaking and loosening. The windows cracking. Oxygen masks fell, even though they didn't have them.
I told Sean that the bag behind us was a parachute if he needed it. Turns out it was just a backpack.
Oh shit. I just tasted glass 2 twice. That's hilarious.
Did you write different notes for it?
No, I was surprised at how close they were together. Because I was like, wow, these two are actually very similar. I'm a dum-dum. That's they get to talking. Wow. But I said, see, I can't talk and do things at the same time. At all, ever.
You need me to go so you can focus on this?
No, I like talking to you, unless you don't want to be here.
I want to be here. I'm here. Okay, so wait, anything new and exciting in your life?
Not really. Like I said, like I said earlier, the kids joined it. Wow, that's really damn good. I've never gotten like a root beer off of a Russell's before, but that's very root beer like. It's a root beer barrel.
Kind of like sarsaparilla.
Yeah. Wow. I think it's weird though, because I felt like 2 was a bit like creamier and like more viscous, but the palate on 3 was like incredible.
From the notes that you're saying, I have a feeling I know which one that one is. I think.
Man.
But I've only had 2 of the 3 bottles that you're drinking, obviously.
Which ones? The Rickhouse and the 13?
Yeah, I've had the same batches of both. I've
Okay.
tasted them both. Yeah, so
Ooh, smoking a AB Kintsugi on the deck in Minnesota. Cheers. It's got to be
isn't
kind
it
of chilly
cold?
up there in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. I feel
Hopefully
like
it's a
I'm
smaller one.
eavesdropping on a conversation instead of getting info on Russell. That's kind of how we do it. It's a live stream. Me and Alec are just catching up. It's like we're just talking, chatting, figuring out what's
Mhm.
going on in each other's lives. But at the same time, I'm just tasting these blind. I want to figure out which one I think. It's just like a thing. Videos where I'm just looking at the camera, talking to my camera like it's my best friend. That's when we really get down and dirty. This is a live stream. It's more like casual. Don't have guests all the time, but when Alec Rubin says he's coming on, guess what I do? We go deep. We talk. We talk about
Well, we haven't caught
family,
up in a while
friends.
either. So
We haven't at all.
I know. It's been
And
bad.
you're whispering like you have sleeping family in the house.
Through that wall.
Been there.
Yep.
Go back to my 2020, 2021 videos. It's all me
Oh, I know.
not projecting my voice. I feel like I'm looking at a giraffe and not Bill. Bill. You
I already got
long-necked son of a bitch.
I already got a text that just said, "Shh."
Yeah, that's bad. I mean, not. I mean, it's not bad. It's saying it's rough. It's hard. Yeah, Alec is on. I'm all hot and bothered. Hardcorn poor says my sleepy little eyes are getting tired. Good night, dude. 55 degrees in Minnesota. Not bad. It's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 14. Like 14 entries. We're getting better, but it's still not like incredible. I know Dan and Julie did a giveaway as well.
I know
bottles.
that is true, but for those of you that did not get the raffle bottle is the Pride of Anderson County bottle. I got to try it over the weekend and it was insane. So
quit bragging.
You're entering a raffle and you're getting a great pairing. You're getting a great pairing even if you don't win. And then if you win, you get the Pride of Anderson County bottle, of which I was not able to get the bourbon. So that's why I just bought 2 packages.
Did you get a rye?
I got a rye. Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Was that
There's a clear winner. That was 1.
That was 1.
Yeah. One is a takeover whiskey where it like does all the stuff that you want something to do in your mouth. A flavor bomb. It's the literal turkey bomb. It explodes. Peppery, caramel. Just, man. Part of me wonders like if it's the break I've taken from tasting that's making all 3 of them so damn good, or if all 3 of them are just that damn good. Because
you got 3 great bottles in front of you. 1,
that's ridiculous.
2, the break does help.
Number 1 is. Yeah. So I saw Cam say, like, he posted, Cameron Drums and Drams posted something on Instagram yesterday or today or something about tasting notes and like people just saying tasting notes instead of describing how like the whiskey makes you feel or like what the experience is. And I kind of agree. Like everyone has like tasting notes are subjective or objective or whatever the hell you call it.
Yep.
But like the overall experience when I pick a barrel, that's what I'm looking for is the experience of the whiskey, what it does when you taste it. If it's just like the overall feeling it gives you and like the tasting experience.
For sure.
Then I look for tasting notes later. That's kind of what I was looking at with these bottles. Like the palate on some of them, like just the overall flavor profile, I like a lot on 3, or is it 2? One of them had just like an overall better palate, and the other one was just a better experience. That was 3 had a good flavor profile. No, it was the opposite. 2 had a good flavor profile. 3 had a better experience. But it's like, what do you weigh it more on? Like,
I think it's easier sometimes to give the tasting notes than it is to explain the experience. So I get Cam's point.
I think the opposite.
I don't know.
For me, it's like, I don't know. my wife was watching some TikTok chick who like eats weird foods and like makes dumb faces and like makes noises. And she's like, I love this girl. I was like, but you don't watch my shit. How is this possible? Like,
well, she loves you too.
She loves me, yeah. But she thinks what I do is dumb, which it makes, I mean, it is. But I think it's easier to convey an experience like than it is to convey tasting notes. Like if I could shut my eyes and just be like, wow, that's like these
well, you know
pizzas
how,
or something. You know, it's easier.
well, then people also get upset when Dan drinks whiskey and just makes noises and doesn't explain anything about the bottle. So
that's okay though. It's okay.
I'm just saying.
Understand.
People want it all.
Mm-hmm. So I have a clear order here, and the order goes. Which one's it? 1-1-3-2. Just the way the nose went, the palate went the same way. So let's find out. I'm going to find out here which one was the winner. It didn't, like, I don't even have to go back and retaste them. The order is clear. 2, I'm imagining, has got to be my pick, the youngest. It is. Come on. Focus. Focus, you son of a bitch. Oh shit. God damn it.
So wait, that's last?
No. Yeah. No way.
Russell's 13 is last. Okay, great. Keep going.
No, this is where things get stupid.
No, it's great. This is what I was hoping for.
No, okay. No. This is so stupid.
I guarantee
third place was number 2. It's gotta be mine. Okay, thank God that's the way that went. I can Jeez Louise. So number 1 is the single Rickhouse. That's the one that won. I haven't even sat down with my turkey pick.
Hold on. David said something. He said, I think it's important to let folks know that the details on the Pride of Anderson County bourbon, 13 and a half year, 4th floor, Camp Nelson E, barrel proof turkey, MSRP is $500. So you're entering to win a $500 bottle.
Yes,
a barrel proof turkey. Yes.
Very important. Pride of Anderson County, 13 and a half years, 4th floor, Camp Nelson E, barrel proof turkey, $500 MSRP. Insane. So that's crazy. He says, I could see this being correct. Yeah, so I don't ever like to. I said the order was clear, but now that I know what they are, it's like I'm second guessing myself.
Too late. That's what's great about a blind.
Well, because now I smell the older whiskey in too.
Doesn't have to be older to be better.
I don't know. That's what happened. I'll have to redo that on my own time to try again. So if you can get Russell's 13 for $150, yeah. But the major jump was from those two to the single Rickhouse is phenomenal. It's so good. 117.6 proof. What's the proof on the 113, right? Or no? 114.8?
Mine's probably different than yours.
Geez, so it's not even that much of a difference in proof.
Mine's the same, 114.8.
But the blend job, the old BJ on the Russell's Reserve single Rickhouse, Camp Nelson F is so damn good.
When does that come out? Friday?
What's that?
When does that release?
Which release?
Your single barrel.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, it's gone?
2 Fridays ago.
Oh, okay.
Well, you're a patron, aren't you? Or aren't you?
I am. I don't know if I got one or not.
Yeah. My mom. I missed the order. Third place was Russell's 13. Close to second place, which was my Russell's pick, and then first place by a long shot was the Rickhouse, the single Rickhouse. The most expensive bottle was by far the best. But then again,
if I got one,
can go back and taste them again because that is my All right. I got some more entries. That's good.
Ryan must get so annoyed that I just text him random questions at all hours of the day.
No, you can do that. He doesn't care. I send him random questions too.
I don't even think he's in the air yet, so that's why I don't feel as bad.
Oh, really? He said he was going to be flying during it. What a liar! What a liar!
He might be. He's probably at least sitting on the plane. I don't know.
He's
what
on
time,
the tarmac.
No. I don't know what time his flight was.
I don't know. He's a very nice human being, that Ryan.
I know.
He's got good taste in food too.
Oh, I
Single
know.
Rickhouse CNF is amazing. Love it, but not going to lie. Pride of Anderson County is better. But you don't have to take my word for it. Yeah, I don't listen. And David isn't even biased. There's no way he could be. That's a joke. But I would imagine it's got to be great. That stuff's got to be really, really, really good. You can't see the link for the raffle. The link is the pinned comment. If you purchase the Uncut series from Bourbon Outfitter and then email a screenshot to me at the email address that's scrolling across the bottom, then you'll be entered. And it's the way it's gonna. That is, geez Louise. Now, the Pride of Anderson County barrel strength. I mean, I'm assuming David picked the barrels himself, hand selected them.
He did.
They're single barrels, right? Yeah.
Yes, they're single barrels. Correct.
Man. FOMO at the mouth, right? Just FOMOing at the mouth. Tried to check out into the raffle. Bourbon Outfitters says checkout failed. I got no confirmation email, but my card shows the payment for the order went through. WTF. That's not great. I would immediately send an email to their support for sure.
Yep.
They'll listen. Bourbon Outfitters, they're amazing. They will take care of you right away. Failed. Got no confirmation email.
It could just take a minute.
Yeah, possibly. But yeah, email their support and they will take care of you immediately.
Let me see if mine went through. Yep, mine went through.
Well, that's good.
Except that I found out I'm not being entered, so it's not great, but it's okay.
Hey, you know what? You're getting a great cigar and bourbon pairing. You did it yourself. You know how good it is. So, Bruce picked them. Bruce picked the single barrels. That's awesome. I mean, not saying that they're better than if you picked them, David, but still, that's super cool. Most of us do have to take your word for it. Yeah, that's true. That's 300 for Rickhouse sucks, but yeah, it does. It's not ideal. That's definitely not ideal. But let me say this. Was expecting it not to be as good as it is. If that makes sense. I had very low expectations for it. I was expecting it to be extremely over. I didn't know what to expect, but thank God it's that good.
It's
really,
hard
really, really good.
when you're at that price point.
Yeah, I don't spend that much money on bottles hardly ever. So when I do, it's like, it's funny though. I don't spend hundreds of dollars on a bottle, but I'll spend like $100 on multiple bottles that all suck. It's like I have like $100 bottles of bourbon behind me that I hate.
Yeah, but you can also do 5 reviews off of that versus one for 300.
Yeah, still.
And there's a lot more people buying sub $100 bottles than they are a $300 bottle.
Yeah, that's true also. But
so they're going to want that information.
Everything is priced so high now that it's like like everything's $100 now. It's ridiculous. Let's see here. Turkey's Generations overpriced too. I was at $450. That's out. If I had the opportunity to buy that, I couldn't buy it. I just couldn't do it. No matter, if it's because like the whole law of diminishing returns thing, like how much better can it be than... That's just the way I feel about a lot of things.
I would like to put the Generations next to the Pride of Anderson County and see which one I like more.
Have you had the Generations yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's super cool that the 3 generations are on the bottle. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Bruce's it's the first time his name's on a bottle. Definitely a historical.
That's a
bottle.
big deal. That's a big deal.
But, you know, it's just going to be sitting in my garage on a shelf at some point. So I'm broken the $100 mark. Yeah, that's Eric. That's the thing. $100 mark is. Oh man, at some point they're all that close. They're all super getting pricey, but there's still a ton of really good bargains out there. And it's weird. Like Scotch has always been priced really high, right? From what I understand, I don't really shop for high priced Scotch, but that's always been the case where the best Scotches are extremely expensive. It just seems like bourbon's kind of creeping. But you're paying for age, is what you're saying.
I was going to say, you're paying for time. Yeah, you're paying for time with Scotch.
Yeah.
They're holding it a lot longer.
Matt and Rarebird, this is an amazing opportunity. No hesitation entering here. Awesome. We're going to do 15 minutes. So at 11:20 Eastern. Is that what time? The whole time change has got me screwed up big time.
I know, me too.
Like it feels so late.
Especially because I was in the air when it changed, which was weird.
Oh, right. Then you land and you're like, I don't know what the hell's happening.
Yep.
The watch is telling you a different time than the phone, and then Then if you switched time zones, it's a whole thing.
I did 2.
Mm-hmm.
Or 2 or 3.
Yeah, Jason, remember $60 was 100. Yeah, so it seems like 100 is the new 60. 60 is the new 30. Pretty much.
For newer products, yeah, but you still have like your Old Forester. That's at the $60 range, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. Like the 1920.
Yeah, 1910, 1920.
I actually picked up a Statesman for the first time today.
Oh, I think I have one here. What do you think?
I don't. It's in the trunk of the car. I picked it up on the way home.
Did you know that was a collaboration with the movie?
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of people didn't know that.
I've never seen the movie. Have you?
Yeah, our cigars are in it, so I definitely saw it.
My mom says for the winter you should go back to 9 p.m. Oh, I never. So I'm Friday nights at 9 p.m. That's the time. It's just the past 2 months have been crazy, and things have just been up in the air and switched. But no, 9 p.m. is on Fridays when I want to be streaming, and that's what I will be going back to for sure. Hopefully, starting this coming Friday. Saturday, I'm going to. Oh boy, my brain is a disaster, Alec.
You're going to judge another barbecue competition on Saturday?
No. I'm watching Mark Norman for my birthday. Me and Chris are going to watch a Mark Norman comedy show. Yeah, so we're going to go and check that out in Grand Junction. It's like an hour from here. So
yeah, it's not far from you.
Little date night. Get to go see some comedy. Which reminds me, I still need to.
What comedy store is in Grand Junction?
Oh, it's not. It's it's like a little theater.
Okay.
It's called the Avalon Theater or something.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
And comedy.
It's not Avon Theater?
Nope.
Yeah, I guess you're not in Avon, so it doesn't.
No.
Yeah.
It's in Grand Junction. Avon's the other way.
Yep, you're right.
Mm-hmm. But so that'll be fun. But yeah, so
sometimes I get my
review their whiskey.
Sometimes I get my Colorado geography a little mixed up.
Everyone thinks I live in Denver.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I'm sure.
So yeah, 12 more minutes and I'm going to do the giveaway. I don't know if I'll enter Alec or not. Probably not. Probably not. You know what? Maybe I'll join and then I'll win my own spin.
Well, if you didn't get a bottle of Pride of Anderson County, I think you should.
No, I can't. I can't, with a good conscience, enter my own raffle.
I never win, so it wouldn't matter either way.
Yeah, I mean, you're not winning tonight, that's for sure. I will send you a Pride of Matt Porter's Garage.
Oh man, are you gonna do a blend for me?
No.
Okay.
I'll just do whatever. Birch tea.
I'll just drink this Matt blend.
What's that? I'm not looking. I'm in Excel typing names in as we speak.
Barrel King.
Oh, nice. Which one? First one?
The 126 proof.
Yeah, I think that's the first one. Matthew E. Just typing names in, so good. So, what? Do you have a big Monday tomorrow? You gotta go and just cigar it up or what?
Not a big Monday tomorrow. Probably just catching back up on emails tomorrow, since I was gone for 4 or 5 days.
Oh yeah, they pile up, huh?
Oh yeah.
Everyone's just like, Alec, answer my email. I'm the same way. My shit's so messed up.
Yeah, I answered as many emails as I could before I left, and then decided not to bring my laptop with me. So there was no time to answer anything if I wanted to, anyways.
You couldn't do it from the back of a single engine airplane?
I guess I could have on my phone, but I didn't.
Wait, was that the one? Was that in Arizona? Is that where you guys were at?
Yeah, in Scottsdale.
Did you go to the Grand Canyon or something?
Yeah, we were flying over the Grand Canyon.
That's awesome.
It was terrifying.
Why? Oh, because you're in a little plane.
Because I was in a little plane.
Yeah. Shoot, Nathan J. I should have been doing this the entire time, but I didn't.
Here, I'll send you.
So you have somebody just do it for me. That I didn't. Donald Day.
I just sent you a funny picture.
Don't do that. I'm in the middle of something. How dare you?
Sorry.
So yeah, I'm not looking at it. I'm in the middle of something. I'm not looking at it. Andrew
Okay,
C.
fine.
I'm getting there. I'm almost done.
Your mom says I was white knuckling it, no time to answer emails.
Hey.
I will say this: Shook was answering emails while we were on the plane at one point.
Were they to his like what do you call it?
I don't know.
His living will attorney or whatever.
Honestly, I almost asked him that. It's so funny. It's so funny you said that. I thought the same thing.
You know what? Just give it all. Okay. Sorry. I know this is really difficult to watch me just sit here typing into a computer, but there. Crap. What did I do? I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make sure that things right here.
How many people entered?
I'm getting there.
For a $500 bottle.
Not as many as you'd think. But I mean, it's also like not streaming at a normal time. You know what I mean? Streaming on a Sunday late.
Yeah, and we're all messed up from the time change.
Yeah, everything's goofy. Let me just make sure.
It really is.
Wait,
so what day is your birthday?
The 11th.
I knew that. I actually knew that. We've had that conversation many times.
Veterans Day.
Yeah, that's why easy to remember.
Let's see here. Okay, there. Okay, and then
Philip wants to know if he can still enter.
Yes. Yep. Then wait 5 more minutes. Tell Shook he has one for me to answer. Oh yes, Mr. Bill. Bill, I'm all good for the 9th. If those guys are good for the 9th, then I'm good for the 9th for the Madness Champions versus me. We'll do it on the 9th of December. Or not the 9th. The 9th is my...
Oh, I can't wait for that.
The 9th is my oldest's birthday, so it's not the 9th. It's around that time, the 8th or whatever day it is in early December. I'm done.
I am so excited.
Ben at 20 after Ben, so 6 minutes.
I am so excited for you to go against the winners.
I'm going to do poorly, but it's fine.
You're going to curb stomp everyone.
That's vulgar.
It's aggressive.
It's very aggressive, and I won't.
Okay.
I hope we all do. I hope we all do really, really bad.
Just for this, who's picking the samples?
Mr. Bill Kavanaugh, WJK.
Oh, okay.
He sent them. He sent them already. They've been in our possession for weeks and weeks and weeks.
That's exciting.
Mm-hmm. Jason Zell got a single Rickhouse 15 minutes before noon. Just happened to click the link. That's what happened to me too. And then it said I was getting it from this place. So I was like, they'll never send it. It showed up a few days later. And also grabbed the Rebel cigar pairing. Each Rebel cast strength I've had has been really good. Heck yeah. So this one is the weeded.
It is weeded.
Do they make Rebels that are not weeded, right? No, all Rebels are weeded.
All Rebels are weeded.
Dumb.
Yeah, but they have multiple brands. They have multiple. Lux Row has multiple brands. That's why you're probably Yellowstone.
So there's the
Ezra's.
a Rebel 6-year 100 proof is coming out now. I saw the label for that.
I did not see that.
So they have like the Rebel 100. The new one's like a 6-year, which is awesome.
Okay.
Like they're adding age statements and stuff like that.
I heard they're going to be doing some other interesting things with Rebel too. So I'm excited to see it when it comes out. Cool distillery.
Yeah, I've never been there. I've seen it from like across the road when I'm at Bardstown.
Also, at the gift shop, they had Rebel 10s just stacked, and the Lux Row limited edition.
Oh, like the 12-year stuff?
Yeah, just all over the wall. The distillery only release. So had to buy a couple of those. I did not get a Gatsby though.
26 entries, including you, Alec. 27 but you can't win still. I'll put you on there.
I'm going to just because of this. I'm going to win. You're not going to let me.
No,
but that's a different story.
Right. You'll get something special. I'll send you something special, something real special.
It's okay. I'm getting something special already for my order, so it's good.
Mm-hmm. Scheduling difficulties, Dan and David. Yeah, everyone's schedules are so like up in the air and hard to. That's why Matt Madness is such a difficult thing. Is like getting everyone to agree to do it on certain nights. It's like
it's not easy.
It's a miracle that it works at all. It's a miracle. It would take a miracle, they say, for me to. That's regulators. It's a Warren G. If you couldn't tell, I said 3 words of the song. You couldn't tell, could you?
No.
Hey, Jeffrey Wack is in the house. What's going on, Jeffrey Wack? It's happening. Richard says, I haven't tried anything from Lux Row, so I'm interested in trying this Rebel cast strength pick when it gets here. It's really good. It's
really good.
It's like an Uncrustable. It's like a perfectly alcohol version of an Uncrustable sandwich.
That's so funny because you and Dan both had that, got those sweet notes from it.
Yeah, it's definitely there.
Which
you
means from the time I picked it to the time it was bottled, it changed a little bit
Yeah.
because when I drank the sample from the sample bottle not long ago, I was getting more like spice notes from it. So now it's you and Dan both said it's kind of like this big sweetness, which I'm
Yeah, I mean,
very excited for.
it's got both. There's a spice to it. There's there is a nuttiness to it. It's not like an overwhelming like prevailing nut, but it's there.
Yep.
There's like it's funny because when I tasted it, like I said, my brain's all screwed up. But I was like, wow, that's a weird MGP. And then I was like, oh wait, no, that's a Rebel. It's supposedly Heaven Hill. Makes a lot more sense. But the fruitiness on the back end, and the more it's sat here, it's getting way fruitier on the nose. It literally smells like, and I am not a stranger to an Uncrustable sandwich as of late.
Oh yeah, me neither. Oh, you know what's kind of cool on this trip? Connor from the Master Distiller from Heaven Hill was on it.
McGregor?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep, McGregor. He makes proper 12.
Connor O'Driscoll?
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. They were both Irish.
What was that like?
It was cool. Good guy.
Did you milk a lot of info from him, or?
No, he just mostly talked about bullshit and drank and had a nice time together.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was a good time.
That's really fun. I'm sorry, this stream is like kind of hard to watch. I realize that it's
because I'm on it.
No. It's because I'm trying to do 3 things at once. And that's not my wheelhouse. But
mine neither. I'm having a hard enough time just sitting here talking. How are you doing with 3 things?
Old moves is the taste of your whiskey is affected by the temperature changes in your garage, heat and cold flux. Well, the garage doesn't fluctuate a ton. It's not a detached garage. It's like it's not heated, but it's attached. So it's like it maintains a certain temperature. It's not like it gets down to 30 degrees or anything. But yeah, so the colder the whiskey is, like the less flavor it has. I'm a huge believer in the good old strangle, where you just like, give me my money, and you just like let it warm in your hand. As it warms up, the more flavor, the more nose you get. I like warming it in the hand, the good old hand warmer.
I always get super concerned in the summer how it's going to affect the whiskey in the garage.
I mean, how hot does your garage get?
High 90s.
Yikes. Okay.
Wait, 90s at night sometimes.
Wow. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah. It gets warm.
Yeah, it's never like that in here. Even during the summer, it's in like this. The garage stays cool.
I don't have a ton of bottles in here though, so kind of what you see behind me. One more layer under it.
All right, so we're done with the giveaways. I've got there's a Corey P. All right, so that's it. Corey P's last one. That's 29 entries. I'm gonna select all the names, copy them. I'm so good at technology, Alec. Isn't it crazy? It's like you look at me and you go, what is this guy doing? He's so good at technology.
I know.
Some say I invented the internet.
I thought you invented Android.
Wait, do you have an iPhone? I keep getting picked on about having an Android.
I know. It's not me picking on you, though.
Well, it's Dan,
I know.
Really, really picking on me hard. But
I know.
I don't understand. I feel like I get all the pictures they send.
Yeah, they're just extremely pixelated.
Oh yeah, they're not. I mean, the quality's poor.
Yeah, Apple does it intentionally.
So, Apple does it on purpose.
Yeah, because if we are in a group text and someone from an iPhone sends a picture, it's going to come through to everyone pixelated. If there's one person with an Android on the group text.
Oh, it sends it to everybody pixelated?
Oh yeah.
That's stupid. Why would you do that?
So that Dan can bully you into getting an iPhone.
He's not the bullying type.
Well, maybe he didn't go after you, but Maybe the two
Well, I
other
mean-
guys in the group chat with a Android product.
I mean, not directly bullying. Just tend to ignore it. Let's see. That is everyone, I believe. Let me just double check. God,
That was good. That I just had the 2XO
which one?
Phoenix blend.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna have the Barrel King now.
I'm wondering if anyone out there has had the Gem of Kentucky yet.
Some
the
people did
2XO.
say they had it. I have not had it.
Did I get Jared on here? Yes, I did. All right. Okay, let's.
Okay, I'm gonna win. Fingers crossed.
I hope to God you don't win and have to do this to me.
Okay, fine. If I do win, I won't take it, but at least tell me I won.
Okay, I'll just do something fun for you if you win. I'll do something so
It's
fun
okay.
it'll make your head spin.
Okay, that's yeah. I want you to blend something.
I'll just send you something and tell you I blended it.
Okay.
You'll be like, wow, that was so good, man. I'll be like, yeah, that was Elijah Craig C923.
You know, I haven't had that yet, but
I-
Connor did say that he really enjoyed that one.
Mr. Jimmy Copeland just sent me that too. I haven't tried it yet either, but it's on
I
the
told
list.
I told him how I bought more than a case of C920. He was like, I heard people like C923 more. And I was like, oh, thanks.
Those are fighting words. See, I mean, if it's that good, then count me in for much, much more. So I randomize the names on there. I share the screen and then give it the old spin job. Wheel of names. This one is for, excuse me, an incredible, insane giveaway. Pride of Anderson County.
Yeah, it's pretty insane.
That's a bonkers friggin'. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So here we go. Sharing the screen. And it always clicks to a different screen when where am I at? Can you, there I am.
I see it.
Louise. All right. So we're going to give it the old spin and then go from there. There's click, goes. It's going.
Come on, Alec.
Don't be Alec. Anybody but Alec.
Matthew. Oh, Richard.
That is Richard Y.
Congratulations,
Y.
Richard. I am jealous.
Let me double check. Yep. So I will verify that is all good with Ryan. But yeah, that is a solid screenshot of a receipt, I believe. Yeah. Yep. So I'll double check with Ryan, and as long as that is good, then that is our winner, Richard Y. If for some reason Richard Y didn't order it when he said he ordered it, then I will spin it again next week with the same names. So that's awesome. Ryan Elvis with a crazy giveaway for that. Insane. If you did not win, I know that you're going to love the pairing anyway. The pairing.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Cigar with it yet, but the bourbon itself is definitely worth the price of admission for sure. Richard Shockley, is that me? I don't think so, Richard Shockley, unless your last name is a Y. No, it says, yeah. So, Richard Y, email me again, and then I'll be in touch with Ryan and get that out to you.
Thank you, everyone, who did enter the raffle. Seriously appreciate it.
That's man, I can't wait to try that at some point.
The pairing, you're gonna enjoy it.
The pairing for sure. Like I'm looking forward to that. And then
You're
Pride
talking
of
about the
Anderson County
Pride?
at some point,
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, I mean I know the pairing is going to be good. I have like my cigar palate isn't like with whiskey. I either enjoy it or I don't. It's not like it hasn't like I don't do it often enough for it to like really like mesh together into like a perfect wheel of like knowing what pairs better with this or that. So I really enjoy a good cigar pairing. And if someone tells me that this works well with that, then it's like a cheat code. You know what I mean? It's like someone did it for
sure.
me. So it's like, you know what it's like? It's like going to a dinner and then they get all highfalutin on you. Like they put like ingredients together that you never think would go together. And then you try it and you're like, holy shit, that works with that so well. I would have never thought of that in a million years, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely. But you know what we'll do next time you and I get together? We'll do a full cigar breakdown and go through all the tasting notes and mouth feels and all that stuff so that you feel more confident in your cigar smoking.
Richard Shockley, I didn't see another Richard on the wheel.
Or what we do is me, you, and my dad do a Zoom and do that. That'd be fun. Or StreamYard or whatever preference you have. Or you can ignore me too. That's fine.
I'm not trying
to.
I'm just
still ignoring me.
No, I'm not ignoring you. I'm excuse me. Seeing where, like, if I screw up here or what.
I'm so excited for Richard to get that bottle.
There's only one. I only got one email from a Richard. So, what's your email address, Mr. Shockley? Richard Shockley, what's your email address? Because unless, oh boy, can I do this? Okay, thank goodness. I was like, I didn't check my spam folder to see if anything went to my spam folder. That would have been bad. But you only have an email from one Richard, so there's that. So that way I don't feel. So maybe it is Mr. Shockley. Oh yeah, that's you, dude. You're Richard Shockley. Your name literally says Richard Yahoo is your name. When you email people, it says Richard Yahoo. But yeah, that was you, Richard Shockley. You won. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Richard.
You're like, do you mean was I the Richard? Did I say W or Y? I said Richard Y, right?
You said Y for Yahoo.
Yeah. Which isn't a real last name, unless of course there is a Richard Yahoo. But yeah, perfect. So good, because I got worried for a second. I'll have to get that changed. Yeah, that's funny, because that's why Richard Y. Good. I was a bit concerned for a second that I screwed up, but I didn't. Yes, hell yeah, nailed it. Friggin' nailed it. I want to redo this Russell's tasting again, personally, because I don't believe that. We'll just have to compare the 13 in my pick. I know that the single Rickhouse is by far and away the best of the bunch, but the Russell's 13 I remember being much, much better. I haven't really tasted my pick that much though. So
yeah, but I mean, I'm sure I just had the Russell's 13. It's great, but now I'm super excited to get your single barrel.
Yeah, it would. I mean, we'll figure out a way to get you on. I think I have.
All right, no, I already texted Ryan. I got one.
Oh, jeez. Well, what do you? I want to text him too. If Dick Yahoo is a fake entry and one, that would be effing hilarious. I'm gonna have Ryan double check that. No matter who the winner was, I'm gonna make sure that there was a winner and that it coincides with the time that the email was sent, so that nobody could send me something saying nobody could send me
an expensive bottle.
Yeah, and then go back and buy one later. That won't work. If the order wasn't from the time that they sent the email, then it won't be honored. But try to keep things above board as much as possible. I'm going to be back to Friday nights next week, 9 p.m. Eastern, Friday night. I'm excited for that. It's going to be good. Like I said, the last few months have been nuts. But, dude, Alec, I appreciate you coming on and shooting the shit.
No, thanks for having me. I appreciate you doing this. No, this was great. This was long overdue.
Yeah, I miss your face.
I know. I miss you too, buddy.
The last Rubin I saw had a beard and
Bradley?
Or a mustache. What the hell does he even have?
When did you see Bradley?
Pours in the Park.
Yeah, but you saw my dad after that. No,
I didn't. No.
When you saw him before that?
I saw your dad before that.
Oh, okay. Well, you saw me at Pours also.
No, I didn't. Were you there?
We went to dinner.
I think I might need to have my brain checked. I'm not joking.
You were there. We went to dinner.
You were there. You brought Ryan back to the hotel.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. There's something wrong in my brain, dude. I don't know what it is. It's not good.
We literally went to dinner.
We did.
And ate caviar.
We did. Maybe he was the last one I saw, though. You left early.
I did. You're right.
So he was the last one I saw.
That's true.
So we'll suck on that.
Okay, you win. Okay, sorry.
I did win. All right, I'm going to get out of here for the night. I need to friggin', I don't know, take some Alpha Brain or something. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Next Friday, I'm going to have a good live stream planned for Friday. Same time, same place as normal. I'm going to get back to normal, back to friggin' doing it the way that I've been doing it for years. And I don't know, I'll have a flight planned or something fun. Alec, thanks for joining me. I love you guys so much. Richard, congratulations on your win. And that's going to do it. Everybody, have a great evening. My name is Matt Sadie. I always say, your head on clouds, but your mind on. I'm getting old and forgetting everything. Talk to you guys later. Good night. New videos this week, at least 2. Keep your eyes out. Hopefully they're not bad. See you guys. Good night.